Welcome back to our MPI Watch Party. Gio Rojas, Miami commit out of Stoneman Douglas, now joining us in studio. He was a prep baseball All-American last year. Gio, man, good to see you. Dude, you absolutely were lights out dealing yesterday. Tell me about that outing.
It was good. I felt good coming into the game. Felt good coming into the complex, honestly. Something that comes usual from high school. I'm just trying to stay throwing strikes, stay consistent with all my work, and just try and beat me out there.
We had you struck out 8 over 3 in the third, 97. Tell me, long term, do you have a velo goal?
The velo goal is always 100. Always trying to improve, but either way, I'm trying to go up one every time I'm throwing. So 98 is the next goal, 99 is the next goal, and then 100 is the next goal. So there's always something to go for.
I remember a conversation I had with Christian Rodriguez before he hit Florida, and he was going to triple digits. He said the biggest thing for him, because of stature, like you, I mean, you're not Coleman Borthwick size, was building that lower half. So what's the mission and what's the path to make that happen?
Just being able to provide for myself, like working out, doing a little bit of extra stuff behind the scenes, and being able to come out and improve myself. Just try and get better. Always.
Everyone who looks to players of your ilk always wonders, what do they do that I don't do? Do you feel like there's stuff that maybe you're doing, whether it's stuff on the mental side of the game, recovery stuff that maybe somebody else isn't doing out there right now?
The game is very mental, and I've learned that over the past years. Being able to work past the struggle and being able to come back from an injury or being able to work harder and do something better than somebody else. That is a very mental thing, and it drives you. Honestly, it makes you feel better, and it makes you like provide for yourself and try and get better and try and be better.
Do you have things in game that you do to flush away failure? Are there like resets that you have? Does it tick you off when something doesn't go right?
Usually I just smile. So that's what it is. Just smile. I mean, nothing really ticks me off unless it's something that doesn't go my way, but either way, it's the game. Happens. Just got to smile it off and shrug it off and go to the next pitch.
Now, the top-ranked left-handed pitcher in Florida, number 3 overall in the class of 2026, top-ranked left-handed pitcher in the nation, number 5 overall. You can't go any higher than number 1. How do you hold on to number 1?
Just trying to, be better. You just got to always work on, just keep working. That's all you got to do is you got to outwork the competition. You're already at number 1, so you have a target on your back. So you just got to keep doing you and try and stay in that lead.
I mentioned your outing yesterday on the mound. You also go 1 for 2 with 2 RBI at the plate. How much pride do you take in getting it done at the plate? Because I think a lot of people look at you and primarily what you do on the mound. How much pride do you take in what you can get done at the plate? I
mean, I'm not seen for a hitter, but I love hitting. Hitting's always been a passion since I was young, so I take a lot of pride in that. I mean, I'm a team hitter. I don't try and do too much, but I like to win. So I like to provide for my team and try and win the game and do little simple things that I know we could work off of.
You and Stoneman Douglas just won a fifth straight state title in May, the first Florida high school team to ever do that. You guys wore the Drive for 5 shirts. How daunting is it to win 5 straight state titles?
It's crazy. Going into that school, you already have the pressure and you already have a standard to live up to. So the senior class and the senior class before that, they hold you to a standard and they hold you accountable for being able to build your team and being able to just try and provide. And we played as a team all years. From what I've seen, everybody was a team player. Coach Fitz was very good at it. At practices, he was never like a me guy. He was he never tried to have anybody be a me guy. He's always trying to provide for a team and try and win. He knows how to win. I'll tell you that.
So it was Drive for 5. What's the mantra for the 6th one? What would it be?
I'm not sure yet, but he'll come up with something.
I like 3-peat repeat. So if you want to throw him that one, I think that's pretty solid right there.
I was saying fix for 6.
Oh, I like that too.
Fix
okay, sprint for 6, fix for 6, whatever. If it's one of the ones that we've thrown out today, we should get some kind of finder's fee for it.
Yeah.
Or at least get a free T-shirt or something along the way. So you were just named Gatorade Player of the Year for the state of Florida. Congratulations on that. Tell me about how you found out and what the reaction was.
So I found out actually with a call. So my dad had called me I was actually at school. I was taking a test, and he said, when you finish that test, call me. So I stepped outside and I called him, and he told me like everything that went down. He told me that I was Gatorade Player of the Year. So I was like, wow. I mean, I didn't even know how to go back into class. Honestly, I just couldn't stop smiling.
What's your favorite Gatorade flavor?
Probably just like the regular dark blue one.
What's that one called?
I
You should get it
some
for free
grape.
now, but you should
It's
have
like
like
a
just-
grape kind of flavor.
okay, there should be like a case of it when you come home. It should
Yeah,
be there because
should.
that should be part of the deal when you get Gatorade State Player of the Year. You have the letter K on your glove.
Yes, sir.
Take me inside that.
You know, stands for itself. The K is something that I look at and I try and just do what I do. And during the season, I got 120 Ks. So,
So you looked at it 120 times.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I like the K.
You're a guy that obviously exudes confidence. There's just an easiness to you. Does the game ever change that mentality? Because you talked about smiling and making things go away. When can you remember the last time you were frustrated in a baseball field?
It's been a while. Like, it's honestly been either since my freshman year that I've been frustrated. Because I think I let up a couple back-to-back hits and wasn't hitting my spots. So I got in my own head, and I was just getting frustrated. I mean, but now that I've learned that the game is all mental and, like, being able to smile through a struggle or being able to mentally cope with yourself and just bounce back the next pitch, that's how I've learned to just be dominant and be consistent. Being able to smile makes them mad as well. Being able to smile the next pitch after a kid hit a home run off me at St. Thomas, came back smiling the next pitch and struck him out. So, I mean, just being able to just have that mental game is honestly a good part to my game.
Well, giving plenty of people reason to smile watching him in action. He is Gio Rojas. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Wishing you the best of luck the rest of MPI.